Here are some reasons as to why Korra is not a bad avatar, and I'll never understand the Korra hate, and I'll always be a defender of hers. Let's get into it. And before I get into it, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like all of you Korra haters just hate her because it's the trend, because it's the popular thing to do, because it's the mass majority of what everyone does. And it's mainly because her personality just contrasts from Aang in every way. Aang was a peaceful pacifist, Korra hard body and bout that action. Or whatever dumb reasons y'all try to come up with that sounds logical, it's dumb as hell, it can be proved wrong. First of all, how is Korra a bad avatar when these are the villains and threats that she beat? Amon was starting a revolution. Onavatu was just trying to take over the human world and spirit world. The Red Lotus is a terrorist organization that wanted to cause chaos amongst the four nations, and Kuvira is a dictator. Korra stopped all of that. Then Korra as the Avatar brought peace and balance to the world so much on a level that the humans and spirits were coexisting with one another. Aang brought peace and balance to the remaining three nations in his series, okay cool. But Korra brought peace and balance to the four nations in her series and between the human and spirit world. Bruh, at the end of the series, Tenzin literally tells Korra she's transformed the world more in a few years than most avatars ever did during their lifetimes. And y'all know he was saying that in a positive manner to uplift Korra to get her spirits up. It's because of Korra and what she did in her series that the airbenders had a full-on resurgence. Which is why I said she brought peace and balance to the four nations and not just three, because Aang didn't have any airbenders. Korra did. Because she's the reason they came back ultimately. Korra's also the first metal bending avatar. Just thought I should throw that out there. Bro, y'all glaze Aang for being able to take away bending. Are we forgetting or just deciding to ignore that Korra can give bending back? Come on, gang, stop playing with her. She is so tough with the energy bending that she, by herself, withheld a giant blast of just spirit world energy. What are we talking about? And I already know, going to say, Korra always losing fights. She always get folded. But y'all never want to talk about when she get her lick back on said people that beat her in them fights. Y'all never gonna bring that up. Does she lose fights? Yeah, but after she lose that fight, she go get right, realize where she went wrong, and she crush whoever did it. Up Korra losing connections to the past avatars because one, no one knew that was possible, no one knew that could happen, so how would she have ever prepped for that? Plus, who else was going to be a challenge for Onavatu in this moment that could potentially stop him? No one. Korra had no choice but to fight him. Korra's a great avatar. I don't give a damn what any of y'all say.